Cardio or strength training, which one is better for losing weight? Well, practically neither of them. No amount of strength training and no amount of cardio alone will help you lose that body weight. Well, in theory they will, but in practice, they will not. Let's take two scenarios. In scenario number one, we do a quick Google search, we rank all exercises in order, and we come to the conclusion that cardio burns the most amount of calories every single minute. And given that it burns the most amount of calories, we decide to go with cardio. We wake up the very next morning, very motivated, and go for a 60 minutes run. So if you're 60 kg, we might be burning close to 500 calories. If you're 90 kgs, we might be burning close to 700 calories. And this is when we are running at a speed of 8 km per hour. Since you have not been very active and this exercise was physically demanding, you will feel tired, exhausted and hungry after the workout is over. So when you go home, you would want to eat something and you will latch on to healthy stuff like, let's say, banana and a cup of milk. Now this healthy piece of banana and a glass of milk will nullify 50% of the calorie deficit that you created in just 5 minutes. And because your body is fatigued from this high amount of cardio, the chances of you doing it again next day will go down significantly. Let's assume you have a strong willpower. You're determined to lose that body weight. You go for the run again the very next day and you repeat the same on the third day and you go on and on for 7 days in a row. But the fatigue will eventually catch up and you will not be able to go for the run on the 7th, 8th or 9th day because your body needs time to recover. And this is going to hurt your motivation badly because in your mind, you are failing to accomplish a goal that you had set for yourself. To make the situation worse, when you stand on the weighing scale after one entire week of hard work, you will only see a difference of 0.5 kg. And in case you are not measuring your body weight to start with, you will not see any change at all. Doing this strenuous activity again next week will look pointless to you now. Unless, of course, you are David Goggins. In the second scenario, you decide to hit the gym every single day. Maybe because you got to know that muscles burn calories even at rest, which means they are more efficient at burning calories than cardio. So you wake up the very next morning, you hit the gym, you do 60 minutes of workout, and depending on your body weight, you would burn somewhere between 200 calories to 400 calories in that 1 hour. Given that you have not been physically active and this was a physically demanding activity for you, you will feel tired, exhausted and hungry after the entire workout is over. So you will go back home and have the healthy banana and a cup of milk. And the entire calorie deficit that you had created in 1 hour will go down to zero. Since you would be fatigued from so much of activity, the chances of you turning up to the gym next day will be very, very low. But let's assume you have a strong willpower, you will push through it and you will go to the gym again the next day and repeat the same thing the third day. But the fatigue will eventually catch up, preventing you from appearing in the gym on maybe the 5th day, 6th day or 7th day, which will kill your motivation and drive. On top of it, when you stand on the weighing scale after 1 week, you will see no difference. And of course, visually, you will not be able to spot any difference at all, which in this case, again, will make it difficult for you to continue this strenuous activity again in the coming week and the week after that. Even if you don't add extra calories in your diet after the cardio session or the gym session, the fatigue itself will make it very, very difficult for you to do it on a day-to-day basis. Now let's assume that we are sensible, we understand the role of rest and recovery in the entire scheme of things, and we have planned to work out every alternate day. Mathematically, 1 kg equals 7,500 calories. So if we are able to create a deficit of 7,500 calories to our exercise, we would be able to lose 1 kg of body weight. In the first scenario, when we are doing cardio, we are basically burning 600 calories in every single session. So we'll be burning 300 calories every single day, which will make us lose 1 kg in roughly 25 days. In the second scenario, because we are working out 60 minutes every alternate day, we would be burning 300 calories in one single session, which will then come down to 150 calories every single day, making us lose 1 kg in roughly 50 days, which for sure is not enough to keep you going, to keep you motivated. You would only be able to see this drop in body weight if you're tracking calories. If you're not tracking calories, there is no chance that you will be able to see this drop as well. What cardio is actually meant for is for improving your lungs capacity, is for improving your heart's capacity, which can be measured using VO2 max. most of the fitness tracker would be able to give an approx idea of this number. And aiding the fat loss process. The word here you should remember is aiding. What strength training actually does is it helps you build muscles so that you can lift heavier things, so that you're able to walk on your own feet even in old age, so that your bones become stronger, so that you start feeling and looking much better. It increases your metabolism by increasing your muscle mass, and it aids the weight loss process. In order to lose weight, what you actually have to focus on is your nutrition. You have to bring down your calorie intake. There is no other way around it, especially after your late 20s, because your metabolism has slowed down. If you just eat 500 calories less every single day, you would see your weight dropping by a kg every 15 days. And a very easy way to implement this is intermittent fasting. Skip breakfast or dinner, and that way you would be able to create this deficit. Simple cardio exercises like walking 10,000 steps a day will create a significant calorie deficit without making you tired, without making you hungry. Strength training 3 times a week will ensure that what you are losing is body fat and not muscles, while burning some extra amount of calories within the gym and outside the gym. Just 10 to 15 minutes of cardio before your strength training session will ensure an improvement in your VO2 max. You can watch my videos on intermittent fasting, on the best diet, on the benefits of walking, and a minimal 3-day gym schedule to know more on these topics. Hoping this helps. This is Vik signing off. Like, subscribe, share, and take care.